Yulia, I keep applying for jobs but not getting even to the phone call stage. Well, I have some bad news for you, my friend. And this might hurt. Your resume sucks. But the good news is that I will help fix your resume right here, right now. If you want to get that resume that will get you jobs, well, watch this video till the very end. And let's get started. The first thing that many people do, they do not update their resumes. They've created it a long time ago and they're okay with it. Because, well, it kind of has my name, it kind of has my experience, who cares? Hiring managers, they do care. Your resume needs to be updated. If you are working somewhere, make sure to add all the relevant information to your resume, because who cares about your positions 10 years ago, right? But don't add every single project on your resume. If you're a freelancer, are you gonna add all 50 clients you have? Well, of course not. If it's been a 1-week project, who cares? Unless it was a big company, a well-known company, then you could put it on your resume. But other than that, just pick the relevant projects that will be relevant to your position. Let's say you've been a graphic designer and now you do project management. So I don't think this graphic design experience matters. Just leave something that will showcase your skills as a manager. The next mistake is using broad descriptions. I did marketing, I worked on Instagram. Now what? You need to focus on your achievements rather than the descriptions. Nobody cared that you worked in Photoshop or Figma or whatever. Hiring managers and CEOs, they care about your achievements, about your results, not about the software you're using. So make sure to find some kind of results, some kind of statistics to put in your description of the job you did. But it doesn't matter that you need to get rid of all the descriptions and just focus on the results. No, you can say, I created designs that increased, signups by whatever percent. The data is from this source. Your description of the job should be very balanced. But don't put too much information or not enough information. Your resume should be just 1 page long. If you have 5 pages of things you did, well, you'll need to keep it short and sweet. You write in this resume for the hiring manager. They need to understand what's going on, how's your career been, and what are you doing right now. They don't have time to read your essay of, I've been the best worker, I'm a good team player, blah, blah, blah. No, 1 page only, and only with the information needed for the position. And the next mistake that many people make is not adding keywords. I've learned that when I was looking for a job and I watched a lot of videos, and other people were like, you need to use keywords from the job posting in your resume. Because if the company has an automated system that scans your resume, the robot needs to see those keywords. Because let's say if it's a big company like Google or Amazon, they have hundreds of applicants daily. I don't think there's gonna be a person looking through each and every resume. So make sure to look at the job description. Okay, they're asking for this and that, and add that to your resume. But please use only what you really done, because sometimes what's in the job description is literally what you've done, but it's kind of like a synonym. So try adapting your resume to the job description so the robot scans your resume and you get to the second round. And don't even try to lie on your resume or spread some kind of misinformation, because everything can be easily checked with your previous boss. And if you said, I've been a senior designer when you were just a junior or something, questions, my friend. If you're lying on your resume, what kind of worker are you? I would not hire a person like that. And the next mistake that will ruin your resume is actually making mistakes. I've seen so many mistakes in people's resumes. I'm like, bro, just get Grammarly. It's free. Honestly, people would misspell words, especially when it's something that they did in the previous position. That's not a new word or something. It's literally what you've done. I just can't. Also, if you're applying for jobs in Canada, well, that's not a deal breaker, but in Canada, in most of the cases, we use British spelling. So instead of center, we write center. Instead of color, we write color. So I don't think the hiring manager will be like, oh, they use an American word, so we're not gonna hire them. But it's good to know, it's good to know. If you're liking this video so far, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe because it's free. And moving on to the next mistake. Check your social media before applying for a job. We all have work life, we all have personal life. If you like to argue on controversial topics, if you like to post nudes, I don't know, if you have an OnlyFans, no judgment. But if you're trying to get an office job and this public information might get to the CEO, to hiring manager, that's no bueno, no bueno. Try either hiding or deleting, because I know some companies, they will look you up online and see who you are. So, I mean, it's 21st century, people are free to do whatever they want to do, but if for some reason you're posting bad stuff online, first of all, stop. Second of all, get rid of that. And the next mistake is actually a big one, and it's not adding non-paid gigs. So volunteering, internships, even though you were not paid for that, you could have learned a lot. Honestly, when I was in Canada, I volunteered for like many hours. I've learned a lot of stuff. Hear me out. You can always find some insights. You can always find some results. The skills you've learned. So don't underestimate your volunteering experience, your side projects. I don't know, maybe you helped your neighbor, but you've learned so many cool things. So don't forget to put that on your resume, but only if it's relevant to the position you're applying for. And please do not stop using those graphic resumes you find on Canva. There are good templates, but some of them, they just like, why? I mean, we all kind of want our resumes to look pretty, but this is just like next level. When building your resume, less is more. Honestly, as a designer, I'm telling you, use black and white and maybe some highlighting color to highlight your name or whatever. But the era of those graphic, infographic resumes, gone. Like, who needs that? First of all, the automated system, they will not be able to read that resume. That means rejected. Second of all, the hiring manager, they'll be like, why? Just why did you do this to me? So please use simple templates. Again, you can find them on Canva. Not all Canva templates are just like, you know, funky, fun, graphic and whatever. The main goal of your resume is to be readable, so both the robot and the hiring manager can read that. If you know more things that will ruin your resume, let's share in the comments, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!